Capricorn, how you doing? So I definitely keep hearing for a lot of you, I'm feeling strangely Rayaled. Okay, or the name Al, or Ali, Alison, or Ray, the name Ray or Rayals. So you could be dealing with something to do around a taxi company. You could also be dealing with like a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian. But I'm feeling strangely aroused, or I want a row with someone. Like I want to work for a taxi company, or it's something where you're going to be arguing with a Cancerian. Because it keeps saying like I'm going to row, right? Like here in the UK, a row is like a, you know, I'm going to shout and scream at you. But something with a Cancerian, like I'm railing. So some of you might be looking for a bathroom railing. They keep saying like a bathroom rail. Okay, but Ray Als, they keep saying Ali. But like, they definitely keep saying like I'm looking for a bathroom rail or something like that, or a rail in order to hold up all of my things in the bathroom. What is this that's going on in this bathroom? Sorry, but it's been coming up in previous stuff that I've done. Done, there you go. So you're still in the bathroom there, Pudgy. But like, I don't know, someone spends a hell of a lot of time in their ensuite bathroom, probably watching endless amounts of tarot, or like the name Tara. Okay, but like, I keep sitting in my bathroom all of the time. I'm looking at a bedroom rail, and I'm looking at a ensuite bathroom sitting in a bathroom. So that's pretty much, I don't know why these messages have been coming up. I think it came up in Gemini reading as well, which is also you guys, which is a 6. Okay, so you'll have to follow the videos provided below to know how I read in numerology. But something to do with around a bathroom, like I'm having an ensuite bathroom, or I seem to spend majority of my time in a bathroom, or I don't know, is it an ensuite, like I have an ensuite bathroom and I seem to spend majority of my time in the bath. I've got no idea why these messages keep coming up for a lot of you. Well, not for a lot of you, I don't know, it's just, it seems to have followed the channeled messages. And now it seems to be in your one, around looking for a bathroom rail, looking for an argument with a Capricorn, hiding from a Capricorn in a bathroom. So are you dealing with another Capricorn, or is this a cross-watcher that's hiding from a Capricorn in a bathroom? I don't know, or spending a lot of time. I mean, has someone got the shits, or like I don't know, like is constantly going. I mean, hands up, right? Hands up. I do go into the bathroom quite a lot because I drink a lot of coffee, which I'm trying to stop doing, which is known as a diuretic. So I don't know if any of you are eating chili, or like I don't know, or like you're drinking a lot of water or something like that, or you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, and the Pisces is constantly in the bathroom, or you're having renovation work doing around the bathroom. I got no idea. I got no more messages for you apart from something to do with a Ray and an Al and an Ali cat. Something around a Leo, possible energy of Aquarian also, because that would be an 8. So, I don't know. Is somebody listening to someone in the bathroom? Like, because I know it is such a bizarre message, but that's what they keep saying. Like somebody is in the bathroom and somebody's listening to somebody in the bathroom because they're doing something, like, is it renovation work? But I keep hearing like someone that's got their ear up against a bathroom or up against a wall in order to hear what's going on inside of someone's bedroom. Like, is it a door? Like, is it a DAW? Do you, is it Ableton Radio and stuff that I do, like inside of a music production thing? Okay, Stephen King, but they keep saying like I mean, are you a bathroom fitter? Like, are you a person that that's like I don't know, it's kind of taken me back a little bit. My channel messages are not normally about bathrooms, but this one seems to be where it's all focused around bathroom fittings, looking for renovations in the house, a toilet for some strange reason, listening to somebody in the bathroom. Quite, there's an omen. There's my girlfriend. She's pretty much clarified it for me. But yeah, like something that seems to be going on in the bathroom quite a lot. I mean, do you have like a condition that makes you go to the toilet quite a lot? Like a weak bladder? Everybody's going to think, oh, I'm fucking strange here. Well, like a weak bladder or something like that. Or you have a week to... What? A week to live? What on earth is that? A week? A week. I have 1 week to do a bathroom. I have one. I'm going to stay in a bathroom for 1 week. I mean, really? Is it some sort of competition? Like, I'm going to stay in the bathroom for 1 week. Or, like, I give you 1 week. I'm going to give you 1 week. Is it rent? Like, rent and stuff like that. Like, I'm looking for a week's rent. I'm looking for something. See, I keep hearing, like, an energy of feeling very weak, like, tired. Right, and like I feel really weak, and I keep going for a wee. I mean, that is, to be honest with you, hands up. I'm a Gemini moon, so 6. So like I do like I am always constantly going to the bathroom because of the amount of drinking that I'm kind of doing. But I don't know. I keep hearing like I seem to be feeling really weak, really tired. Depression could definitely be here. I seem to be going to the toilet a lot. I mean, honest the truth, I mean, my medication, I'm looking to change my medication because it isn't really doing anything really apart from making me go to the toilet quite a lot. But like, I don't know, like a diuretic, like you might be drinking a lot of caffeine. That's why I'm trying to stop drinking caffeine. But like constantly going to the toilet all the time or in the bathroom, or like someone's hiding in the bathroom all the time, or they're doing something that is involved around like hiding from somebody but in the bathroom, like, and someone's listening at the door. So is it a bedroom? Like, is it a bedroom? Like I seem to spend majority of my time in my bedroom, like, and I'm always worried that someone's going to be listening at the door. Why on earth is that there for? I've got no idea why that message is there. Like, someone's listening to someone at the door or the bathroom. Okay. Or you're waiting for your bathroom to be... I don't know, man. I've got to get away from this very strange, peculiar message, Capricorn. They just keep mentioning about bathrooms, right? Whatever that is to you, I've got no idea. But, well, it's kind of relating to me, but I haven't really got anything else for you, Capricorn, really. So, let's see. Let's see. The 21st. The 21st until the 31st of October... for Capricorn. 21st into the 31st. Oh, Jesus, man, we're not taking all of those upside down. Really? So, 2. So you got Libra. So what do I do with that? Number 2, flush it. Someone's flushing a lot of shit. Like, I'm going to flush... Oh, okay. There you go. Some of you are possibly on a detox. You could be detoxing from something, and you could be flushing your system out. So there's a plumber up in here, surely there's a plumber. Like, I'm flushing the system out, like radiators, and I'm flushing, like, I'm also on a detox and a cleanse and possibly drinking a load of water, right? And I've swapped from coffee to water, and I'm like, what do I do with this number 2? Unless somebody is like constantly banging out big old shits, like, and they're kind of like, man, how do I get rid of that? Like, and like, what's wrong with the toilet? And it's like, oh, your toilet's knackered, bruv. And you're like, well, I've got to get rid of that. I mean, it's like Dumb and Dumber, really, sitting there going, it's all right, I'm just going to be a couple of minutes, and he goes to like press the thing, and it doesn't work, and he's kind of like, oh Jesus, how the hell do I like? And he opens the window and like. Very weird, peculiar message, but I'm hearing like I'm on a detox and I'm on a flush. Like, I'm going to flush everything out, okay? And I'm on a detoxing cleanse, and I'm going to try and stop, I don't know, smoking. I'm going to try and stop doing a load of things, and I'm going to go on a detox and physically flush out all of my body and go and live in the bathroom for a little while and just constantly let it all go out. Unless somebody is an addict here, an addict, and they're detoxing from something to do with that, unless you've got to give a piss test at work, and you're kind of like, damn, I had a load of alcohol, or like something like drugs or whatever it may be, and that I have to give it 3 or 4 days without having anything, so I'm going to have to drink loads of water in order to flush it all out. Something like that. Like, I mean, that's what, when I was a drug counsellor, that's pretty much what everybody did. You know, they're kind of like, okay, that I shouldn't have had this substance and blah, 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 and now I need to drink loads of water in order to flush my system out before I go and have a piss test at work. So some of you, it might be around your job, or Rob or Robin, but like, I might, you know, it could be to do with that, and I need to flush everything out, okay, before I go to work and get this job, or I go to work, because it's like my yearly annual test that they do at work. So some places do that, right? I don't know. I've never worked for a place, but like, okay, it could be to do with Rael's taxi company. So it could be like, this could be the boss, which would be a Libra, okay, and it might mean that I need to flush everything out in order to be able to like drive, okay. So someone could be drinking and driving, and they could be doing it at night, but then they go to work in the morning intoxicated, is also what I'm hearing. So I'm also hearing someone from probably Utoxeter, or from up north, like Manchester, Leeds, all that kind of thing. I'm actually going up there actually with my girlfriend. We're going to travel up north very soon, to be quite honest with you, I feel. But yeah, anybody from up north? Like, we're going to go to Sheffield, really. Matlock, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm going up that way. But anyway, I definitely keep hearing like I need to flush everything out. So it's kind of like a locksmith or something to do with that, or the name Smith, right? But like I need to have my locks changed on the door, or I like a DAW, and it's something to do around music and stuff like that. But I definitely hear, because I'm hearing like Matthew, Matlock, Locks, Millen, the Millen Company or something. But I definitely keep hearing, though, a lot to do with like people that are like changing bathrooms and kind of like looking at tilings on floors and stuff like that, and locksmiths and changing the locks of my door and stuff. But some of you might be on like a detox or a diet, and you're flushing the system out. Because for some reason, why does it keep coming up? It keeps coming up that somebody is a plumber here, right? And they flush the system out of radiators and toilets, okay? It's really what I'm hearing. So for some of you, it might be getting prepared for the winter, and the fact that you realise that you're, sorry, because I'm a psychic medium, right? This is not your general cup of fish, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, right? Or M, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Mia, Michael, Julian, Jason, but all the M's, all the E's. But again, I definitely keep picking up like I'm getting prepared for the winter, and like I might go to my like boiler, okay, so you might be having your boiler serviced, but like I'm going to the boiler room, okay, and like the system ends up where you get a green light, okay, and it goes all the way down, and there's no pressure in the system, and then you pretty much have to like we have to do that here, and then it kind of goes up into the red, and that's pretty much where you have it. So it gives you loads of like pressure for the system of radiators and things like that, right? So it's a very peculiar message, Capricorn, for this time in the morning, but that's pretty much what I've got for you. Something to do around radiators and flushing systems out. And majority of you, if you're not, there is something around a knot, which would be a frayed knot. There's some Piscean, more than likely, so you could have Pisces in your chart, or you're dealing with one. And it is something around like flushing my system out through food, alcohol, detoxing, all that kind of stuff, and drinking water and cleansing myself to flush my body out. Okay, some of you. Okay, some of you have just pushed someone out of your life. You're like, I'm just pushing. Some of you are like lifting weights or something like that around pushing, like push, pull. And then Paul or Pauline, Pucci, Pisces, Paul. Let's see. Capricorn. Sorry, I have to come back out of channeling mode. You don't normally get that from a Two of Swords, not really. Let's see, Capricorn for the 21st until the 31st. Two of really 2 and 2. Y'all gotta be dealing with like a Libra placement somewhere here. Like they come in 2 by 2. Is it Noel or Noel Zark or Noel Lorraine and Kelly? Noel. Something beginning with N. Okay, none. The nun. You're right, none. But like the sense that makes none. So some of you, this is a split up. A breakup, straight up. Like some of you could have met a new person here, But majority of the time in my book, a six of cups is a relationship, a two of cups is a split up of a six of cups, like a single person with a metaphysical connection, right? But some of you just don't know what to do with this number two. Like, I don't know, I've got no idea what to do with Libra, like, at the moment. Or Libra's kind of like, well, I just... what the fuck is that, man? 2 and 2. So metaphysical, basically still left with a connection but no relationship whatsoever, okay? Unless it's Trevor or Tracy, or unless you're with someone. Dick, I'm also hearing Dick Tracy. Some of you are just looking for a Harry Potter wand or something, but like, I don't know. Let's see. The 21st until the 31st of October for Capricorn. Oh, Jesus, really? You got the 3. You got the 3 of them. There's a third party up in here, I'm sure there is, right? This is my Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal. This is a mistress. This is your mother and a mistress also, right? But for a lot of you, you're staying with your mother. You live with your mother, you stay with your mother. This is your mother, and she also has a Capricorn or Gemini placement. But this is a Piscean also, right? But, man, they come in 2 by 2. So some of you are staying with your mother or something, or they are. If you're not living with your person, but you're in a relationship, you don't really live with them, okay? That you spend majority of the time not with this person. I'll tell you what this feels like, and this is God's honest truth for a lot of you. I'm picking up like an elderly couple, right, that don't actually commit into a relationship, but they kind of go out, right? They're just kind of like, well, we'll just see each other now and again, but we're really not kind of like serious at the moment. We're just seeing each other. We're just kind of like dating, really. Just like, well, we go out, you know, we have some food and we have all this kind of stuff, but that's as far as it goes. Okay, so I'm hearing here that's as far as that goes, right? It's not going any further than what it is already. It's just kind of like, let's just leave it at an even keel, okay? And let's try and remain amicable. Some of you could be arguing with an ex that was a 6 of cups at one point that you had family with, and you're like, and it feels like this energy of coexisting. We just coexist in this energy of being split up and broke up, and we're trying to get on amicably, okay? But if any of you are like, yeah, that bitch the Karmic, then it's, you know, you got yourselves up in a bind there. But like, this is the other person. So if there is someone else in it, this person would be in your soul group here, okay? But like I said, some of you probably single from this energy for a lot of you. Oh, Jesus, 5 of Swords. So some of you are really arguing with your ex or arguing with your mother quite a lot here, lot, like hearing lot, Charlotte, or Lucy, Char. But yeah, Taurus or Sagittarian placement. So arguing with my mother, okay, a lot. Some of you, like I said, it seems like a metaphysical connection, it really does. It's someone that's not being able to make up their mind. They're possibly arguing over an ex that they have children with, so on and so forth, and that is constantly plaguing them all of the time about... There's someone around here, that's what I'm saying. There's someone around this Pisces that's plaguing this person to try and make this person feel uncomfortable, or it's this person that's doing the whole thing, making someone feel really unnervy and really uncomfortable here. Okay. Because you've got 5 and 2, which is 7s, which could be like a life path 7 or a Cancerian. Okay. But like, this person here, right, has been in this for a long time, is also what I'm picking up. Whoever this is, it could be the other person. But they've been in this scenario for a long time, like a metaphysical one. And it's never come true. And they're getting really fucking pissed off. These are people that are also possibly like on like twin flame journeys, but been doing the same twin flame thing for a long time with the same person. Like, have never really moved on from the ex and stuff like that. And they've been doing this for like fucking ages, like with the same person, right? Which is why it's making me feel that, I don't know, there could be something wrong with this person that's been doing it with the same twin flame energy, like hasn't moved on from twin flame 1. Some of you might not even be aware of the fact that you don't, you know, like you have more than one, right? I ain't going to go into that, but there is something here where This is Pudgy up in the bathroom. I'm just calling it out as it is. This is Pudgy in the bathroom trying to hide from her son. Y'all watching, y'all want the stuff from a medium, I've got it. Y'all still doing the same thing, right? Trying to hide the fact that you're doing something here. So, what are you up to here? Because it seems to be causing someone around you quite a lot of problems by what it is that you're doing and what you're saying. Someone's not in agreement with stuff, okay? But, yeah, I definitely keep picking up like a metaphysical side here. Non-existent relationships. Still have a connection with someone, but we spend majority of our time actually arguing more than anything else. Okay, so show me... no, we're doing... sorry, I haven't done a reading for a little while. We're not doing a you versus them. We're just doing a straight up weekly reading. So from the 21st into the 31st for Capricorn. Really? So some of you... You're fighting over children. You're fighting with your children of your ex. Okay, Libras for a while, they either got told no or they were the ones that said no. But somebody got told no, right? Somebody really could just be seeing a single person. Like, I'm just kind of trying to, like, I'm single, but I still have, like, someone still in my head. Like someone that's kind of like, every time I try and pull away... do I end up getting pulled back? And I keep trying to pull away, but their magnitude is so strong that I just they just keep pulling me back. Like, sorry, this is what I keep picking up. Like, I've been doing this for so long, and that my twin flame, like I'm not with them or anything, but like I've been doing this for so long, and then when I move away from it, they just energetically pull me back, and I'm straight back to square one. Sorry, but that's kind of also the voice that I'm also picking up. Somebody could be in a same-sex relationship. Sorry, but I hear that. Like, I've been doing it for so long that, like, it just, their energy is so powerful, and they just pull me straight back in, and I'm all energetically all shacked up with my auras and Rita, like, but they just pull me back in. They're so strong. It's got to be witchcraft. It has to be. Sorry, Capricorn, man. But like the Knight of Cups here, for a lot of you, right, y'all just, what the fuck are you doing, man? Again, it's a Libra energy, the sense that doesn't really make any sense. Like, I have a metaphysical connection, I'm very desirable, but I'm basically playing with people and telling them no. Right? So, like, Libras can do that. The reason why they come up is very flirtatious, right? Honestly, they can either, one, get a hell of a lot of connections that don't never really lead very far for long, right? But they can also be very flirtatious with other people because there are two. So they can always have a lot of like family problems and stuff that's gone on with exes and so on and so forth. And that I always seem to find these metaphysical connections, but they don't last very long. And you're out and you're out and you're out and, you know, or have like a lot of energies of where I was in a relationship for a very long time, I had children, but we split up and we broke up, and my ex is always plaguing me to death for my kids, and that's the life of a number two. Right? So I always seem to get these connections that don't go very far, or I've always been with the same person, but they're constantly fucking annoying me and blah 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 and so on and so forth. And yeah. Let's see. So it's good. So what is it then? Is it like, I don't know. It's got to be a metaphysical connection. And then some of you are basically just arguing with your mother. Majority of this is going on where it's been going on for a while. Like with about my children. Like, you know, kids, blah, blah, blah. But some of you, possibly, more than likely, are like on that kick of the karmic bitch, like the person that's with my person. You know, that's not karmic. That isn't the karmic energy. The karmic energy is the one that ends up really like this, right? Having to start over and start again. Okay, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, right? Is where shit really hits the fan. I don't understand where people like say the karmics. I don't understand that because they try to resent themselves from actually having karma themselves. Like, you know, so I don't know. like some people think that they're exempt from karma, so they're just kind of like, you know what, we're just going to call them the karmics, and you know, so everybody has it, right? It's a bit like a flu virus, you can't see it, right? Some of you might be getting pissed off with someone that keeps mentioning the flu virus or something. Yeah, some of you are just on your way, like, I keep picking up, well, I'm just on my way out, right? Trying to avoid you, and I'm just on my way out. Some of you, it's a new person. You've just kind of like, you've sort of like gained interest of a new person, and you're kind of like, I'm really intrigued, but Capricorn. Or some of you are fighting with a sibling, like all the time, like your brother or your sister, like your sister or brother, and they cause you a lot of strife. And let's see, from the 21st until the 31st. Really, bruv? That's really not what we wanted. The Three of Pentacles. Some of you, it's the same thing. It's the same energy that's been coming out through all of my other readings. Going to court. Okay, having to go to court. Feeling that someone's going to definitely win here. This is child court. Child maintenance, child support, social welfare, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Needing to go to visit, but I can't, so I have to see my solicitor or lawyer to say that I can. Right, so this is always a go in between because it's a third party, but majority of you here, it's like, you know, I've got to go to court, blah, 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 to see my children. I can't directly contact the person that kicked me out and I'm arguing with. So I have to go here in order to gain access to my children, for a lot of you, right? So they won't let me see them, blah, 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 and the only option that I have to do is go and see this person. Now, this would also be a third party because it would be someone that wanders off to Meg Ryan here, right? So, you know, it's kind of that majority, but I really am just picking up that general storyline that's been coming out through Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or your actual numerology placement, right? It's a breakup, it's a split up, it's a it's a turn of the century. In fact, you know what, Nick? Fuck it, I think I'll keep it, right? So it's a deal, it's a steal. In fact, you know what, Tyrone? Fuck it, I think I'll keep it. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, split up, break up, arguing with ex, trying to get my children back, having to go to court, having to go to child welfare, or some of you are just on about the karmic person that's constantly in the way of your relationship all the time. Okay, sorry guys, that's pretty much what I've got for you so far. Yeah, if you want to join, you can. It's the full access bundle only. We're going to do you clarify them, but then I'm looking into thoughts and feelings that are projected from the people that are around you, basically. So if you're in relationships, metaphysical connections, whatever that may be, there's going to be, what I'm looking at is how do they think about you, how do they feel about you, and how do they think and feel about this whole scenario that seems to be going through everybody's readings, really. So we're basically looking at your partner's way of thinking and what their plans are and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, that's what you get on the full access bundle, but there's loads of shit in there, really. It's a bit like a McDonald's burger, you just have to work your way through it. But it is the full access bundle only. You can find the link provided below for a personal reading also. Thank you, Capricorn, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you over on the other side.